Greetings, Susan Batchelder here. In this short presentation, we are going to be talking about RaceCycler, a wealth creation platform, the most innovative referral rewards cycler. So what is RaceCycler? Here's some facts, the product and the cycler explained. I'm going to start with a simple answer. It truly is the most innovative cycler yet to hit the industry. Let's get into a little bit more detail, which is still quite simple. It's a two-board cycler, each board being a 2x2 matrix. What makes RaceCycler unique is it has a follow your sponsor and follow your sponsor's sponsor component added to the platform. So that means that you'll always follow your sponsor or your sponsor's sponsor throughout the matrix. You may not always be on the same board as them, but you will continue to follow them as directly as possible. Another unique feature that makes RaceCycler stand out from all the other cyclers that have been in the industry is there's no jump feature. The jump feature has been removed. So what does that mean? Well, in other cyclers, when there was inactive spots, people had purchased spots and stopped recruiting or didn't recruit, then that would create a dead spot or a quiet spot. And those spots would then end up gathered together and you'd have complete, quiet, non-moving or dead boards. That has been removed, which is part of what makes RaceCycler the innovative cycler. Once in a lifetime, something comes around that is so big it truly changes everything. Hence, introducing RaceCycler. It is a referral rewards system. The follow your sponsor and your sponsor's sponsor, the concept that as you cycle, no matter where you are qualified at, you get points, truly creates a system where no one gets left behind. Never before has a system this powerful been released. So for the first time in history of network marketing, everyone earns rewards in RaceCycler. It's a wealth creation platform designed to put these referral rewards in your pocket again and again. So get ready, grab the wheel, it's your turn to drive. Now let's talk a bit about a community. It's a team, the top racers. Supercharge your life, join the race with top racers. Start now and get qualified. This is the team that supplies the fuel. Once you're inside, you'll learn more about the resources, the leadership, the strategies that we have to share with you. So how you get started? One-time product purchase of $230. That's right, just one-time product purchase. The exact products, they're software and ebook products, personal development and business building. They're all downloadable, free to use, reuse, and enjoy. They will be expanded on, added to, always updated. With the crew, the top racers, you will quickly find that we work together. So here's the deal. With RaceCycler, you bring in two people and you are then fully qualified for life to receive 2,200 points on each full cycle. To create the momentum, get the movement within, you help your two people bring two people. Show them how to help their two people, bring in two people, and everyone moves through the matrix. Let's talk about the flags and colors a bit. When you have purchased your product, you will have a green flag placed on the board. Your flag turns white when you have sold one product or sponsored one person. Your flag then turns checkered when you have sold two products or sponsored two people. That is when you are fully qualified for the full 2,200 referral rewards. And you'll know that with the checkered flag. Once your checkered flag is checkered, you'll remain checkered. On the boards, you'll also see a black flag. That means it's an empty spot. So let's have a look at the at the national board. You'll see the boards always load from left to right. So when someone lands on the board, if all four spots on the bottom of the board are open, it'll start on the left-hand side. So here you are. You've landed on the national board. Let's check out what happens when the board gets some momentum. After you had landed on the board, 4 more people landed on this board. At the point that the 4th person lands, you move from this position up to one of the 2 positions. Then, as those positions keep on moving, new people come onto the board splits right down the center. At that point, you and the other person on the 2 line move off of the national board that you're on and onto each a separate national board, and 2 of the 4 on the bottom go with each one of these 2 people. I've seen it split with the 2 direct people below you. I've seen it split with, if this, say the 3rd spot is sponsored by you, they'll go over that way. The exact mechanics of how it splits doesn't much matter other than how you move through the boards. So as you move off here onto your own board, we're going to have a look at that right away. This person that has been sitting on the pay line that gets bumped off and moves on to the Grand National Board. And all this movement happens when just one person pops onto this board. Let's have a look at what happens on the pay line. So as you came off of that other board and moved on to another national board with that splitting, you then are in the pay line on the national board. These 4 positions are initially open, and then as it fills up, each time a person comes onto this board, you earn 50 points when you have a checkered flag. So 50 4 times gives you 200 points on this national board. Let's go and look at the Grand National Board. Once those 4 people have landed and filled those 4 spots, again, the board splits right in half. This person in the 2 line goes off to their own board, takes 2 of the 4 line with them. This person on the 2 line goes off to create their new board and takes 2 people with them. You move from the pay line of the national board up to the 4 line of the Grand National Board. This board is worth 2,000 points. Let's see what that looks like. You move through the board the same way that you do on the national board. As that 4 line fills up, you move up to the 2 line, the board splits. You move up to the pay line, the other person on the 2 line moves up to the pay line. Again, all of these details are available very easily and clearly explained once you're on the inside. I just want you to see how truly simple this is. Once you're on that pay line of the Grand National Board, every time somebody joins, you get 500 points. Times 4 equals 2,000. A full cycle gives you 2,200 points. Once these 4 positions are filled, you move from the top of the Grand National Board to the line of a national board again. At that point, there's no further investment out of your pocket. Remember, I said it was a one-time purchase of $230. So as you move on for the next cycle, 230 points is taken out of your points rewarded, leaving you with 1,970 points. Those points you withdraw in cash. 1 point equals $1, and that's when it gets exciting. You can withdraw it before you have the full amount, or you can wait until you have the full amount. There's also a really cool feature in the back office, which we can explain to you once you get on the inside, but you can transfer those points to help other people pay for their spot. Success. One-time purchase. Have you ever heard of something so simple? One-time purchase, you bring people in and you repeatedly earn referral rewards to the amount of 2,200 times each time you cycle. You do it over and over again. Truly an online culture of change. And to add to it, we have a community where we all work together. No one gets left behind. It truly is a culture. So go ahead, join a crew that works together in Race Cycler with top racers. I'll see you on the inside.